also being able to explain to you what's going on in their minds and why they do the things they do. You know, they're self-reflective. They're capable of self-reflection in a way that younger kids might not be.
Older kids, she says, high school kids, by then they can be jaded, cynical. They're settling with who they are. Middle school, everything's new. Probably picking your friends for the very first time. The first time they're not just kids on your block, parents, friends, kids who are around. So you make a best friend one day, and then you drop 2 weeks later. You get obsessed with guitar or computers or dance for 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks later you drop it. For everything that's awful about middle school, she says, that's the great thing about it. Experiment. Back to stutter steps. One good place to see the experiment that is life in middle school in action is a middle school dance. Last Friday, there were middle school dances all over the country, all at the same time, and we sent reporters to a half dozen of them to find out how kids were doing. They talked to them before the kids went inside to the field of battle, and no surprise, we found a lot of stress, a lot of uncertainty.
Who's nervous about tonight?
I am.
I don't know.
Why?
Well, just, I don't know. You don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm just confused. I just don't know. Yeah.
I mean, we've watched these things before, but they've never exactly had the term dance to it.
These four girls are 6th graders, and they're in a car on the way to a neon-themed dance at Edgewood Middle School in Highland Park, Illinois, with their mom and reporter Rob Wodebar.
Who's gonna dance with the boys
wild.
tonight?
Nobody. I can tell you that.
You don't know what's going to be like slow dancing or regular dancing. That's why we are nervous.
Roughly 800 miles east in New Jersey, 6th grader Ethan DeRose was hoping that there would be at least one slow dance, though did he feel ready for a slow dance?
Nope. Not at all.
Why not? What are you worried about?
I just don't know how to do it. Like, I'm not sure that I'll do it correctly or, yeah.
He's standing in front of the school with reporter
What
Brian
grade is he
Reed
in?
as kids
What?
stream into
What
the
grade
school.
was he in?
Ethan is wearing a button-up shirt with green and black
He didn't
stripes
say it, but he's
that
6.
he is not happy with.
That was my mom. She made me wear it. She said that if I don't wear the 2 shirts that I'm wearing right now, that I can't go to the dance.
What are you hoping happens at this dance?
I'm hoping I don't, like, nothing bad happens, like, no humiliation or not something that'll be a story for the next month or 2. At least to me.
Of course, Ethan and the girls in that car in Illinois are 6th graders. In New York City, 7th graders Evelyn Benson and Alice Westerman are excited and feeling very grown up on their way to their school's Halloween dance.
I'm really happy because like last year, they like split the gym in half, so it's like light on one side and like pitch black on the other side. All the 6th graders are kind of like banned from the dark side, but that's where like all the cool kids are. So now we're in 7th grade and dance on the dark side, so it's like, woo, we're cool. So dance on the dark side.
Some of the middle school boys got up the nerve to ask girls to be their dates for the dances. But because this is a new experience for the girls too, being asked out on a date, they don't exactly know how to handle it. Here's a girl named Autumn talking with our producer, Lisa Pollock, in Delaware. The afternoon they dance.
Did you get asked to dance?
Yes, I did.
And what did you say?
I said I don't know, but I probably won't say yes.
Wait, you haven't told him yes or no yet?
No.
Okay, so it's 1:20 and the dance is at 7.
Yeah,
When do you have to let him know?
I probably won't answer.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just kind of want to hang out with the girls.
So he's the only one who asked you.
There was other people.
How many?
Probably 5-ish.
What? 5 boys asked you to dance?
Yeah.
You told all these guys I don't know?
Yeah.
What if they took that as a yes?
Then they got the wrong answer.
Do you say I don't know because it feels too mean to say no?
Yeah, I'm not mean.
course, some of the boys are no better. During the dance in Wyndham Manor, reported Harmon pulled 6th grader Christopher Potter out of the action for a chat.
Is there anyone you like at the dance?
There is.
Does she know?
Yes, she does. We're kind of dating at the time.
So how's that going?
Good, it just started like 20 minutes into this. So,
What?
yeah.
You asked a girl to go out during this dance?
No, a girl came to me and asked me out.
Okay, let's go
That's
minute
good.
by minute. So where were you when this happened?
I was in the cafeteria, just got a drink of root beer, and she walks up to me and asks me to go out.
What did she say exactly?
She said, "Chris, will you go out with me?"
And were you surprised?
Not really. We've kind of been like on and off again.
So it's not the first time?
Yeah, not the first time.
But she always ask you, or do you ever ask her?
Well, it's kind of weird because it's always she wants me to ask her, so it was weird that she asked me.
Usually they don't last. It's a middle school relationship. Nothing really happens.
What does that mean, like a middle school relationship? What do you mean doesn't last? I don't. It just is destined to fail, pretty much.
Like, it's a middle school. I mean, this isn't like where you're starting your life with. You don't hear things about middle school
Oh my god, I hate
sweethearts.
his voice.
In Richmond, outside Moody Middle School stands, reporter Eric Mennel spoke with Elliot German and his stepbrother Jonathan Lawton, both 8th graders, who ran through the official rules for the dance.
So some of them are kind of funny. It says, it's like no hands below the waist, no petting.
No petting?
No petting? Yeah, no petting. What does that mean?
Thank you.
No one knows.
Like it was specifically on like the flyer that they handed out. Like they give you the dress code and they give you like the rules. No petting, and it's in like quotations. You never know what it means. It's like do people like sit there like dances and just like pet other people? It's really weird.
There are rules like this at all the dances, and some more comprehensible than others. As for whether or not the kids obey the rules and what actually happens inside the dance on the actual dance floor, one of our producers, Lisa Pollock, went inside to the dance floor at the fall costume dance in Lewis, Delaware, and I'm going to hand it off to her.
So the scene in the gym was pretty much the way you remember it. Older kids dancing in the middle, younger kids at the periphery, few aimlessly wandering around looking like they're not sure what to do. Lots of kids were dancing, jumping up and down, occasionally you'd see a fist pump. They danced in these tightly packed clusters, very little room between them. And outside the clusters were chaperones, ready to step in if they saw any grinding or suggestive dancing. Hovering outside one of the clusters was a teacher named John Gauze, and he looked perplexed.
This knot has got me on edge at this point.
Why?
Because they're trying to get away with stuff. Like, you can tell by the way they're looking at you. They have a guilty look. You're about to see me swoop.
He actually did swoop. He plunged into the pack of kids, pulled the boy aside, and talked to him. Then he told me why.
He needed to be taken aside and told to stop being up against those girls like that. That's why I don't want to jump in too much, but I just want to give him like the whoa with the flat hand whoa, just calm it down a little. I mean, usually if I see it, then they're going to stop because they see me.
And then comes the moment of truth. The moment that forces every kid in the room to make a decision. The moment that separates the timid from the brave. The slow song. I watch it with teacher Brian Comroe.
So we got our slow song, and just as I suspected, a majority of the students left the dance floor. All the couples are in the middle of the dance floor in a cluster.
Cluster up!
Well, they're actually describing it pretty well.
Yeah.